In February of 2014, WJON covered a Royalton High School basketball game during which students showed their support for senior Lulu Martinez, who had been diagnosed with leukemia for the second time and was beginning a 2-year fight for her life.
I thought my life was over. I thought everything that I worked for up until 18 years old, I thought it all went down the drain. I felt really mad. Like, I really wasn't sad, I was just mad because I trusted those doctors. I told them, like, they told me, you're cured, you're never gonna have to see us again, and then I ended up seeing them again. I guess the part that really opened my eyes and realized made me, really, this is real was probably the night I died in the coma and they had to revive me.
She was in a coma for a month. She was maybe in the coma 48 hours, and she was on 100% life support and kept code bluing. They had to resuscitate her. They had to end up flipping her on her stomach, which is called a prone position, just to buy them minutes and times to consult with doctors all over the state of Minnesota trying to figure out if they can get her through the night. Told us to bring the sisters down to say her goodbyes, and at that time we had to tell them how sick their sister really was.
It was as if you were dangling from the ceiling, you could see who entered your room, you knew who was talking to you, but you just couldn't say anything back. And I think that was the hardest part, is especially when I would hear my sisters crying and my parents crying and just all of those emotions that they were feeling, I could feel them.
Only thing left was an ECMO machine, which is a heart, lung, kidney bypass. There's 3 in the state of Minnesota. Children's Hospital had one. But it's a big machine, a scary machine, and 80% chance of brain damage. So we just kept praying and whispering in her ear. Power prayer. There's no other reason she's sitting here talking to you today.
That made me have a whole new outlook on life. I appreciate everything. I wake up and I just thank whoever. If there is a God, thank you for letting me live my life and letting me still be here.
Today, Lulu is cancer-free, and after initially being cautiously optimistic, Lulu and her family are ready to get back to a normal life.
We can go do something again together. We can go to the beach together. We can go on a vacation now. The last time that we actually sat down and did something with family was when Lulu graduated 2 years ago, when she first got diagnosed. So I feel like we're almost all excited to do normal things again.
I think this was a blessing in disguise. And I know a lot of people are probably thinking I'm crazy, what is this girl talking about? But not only did it make us a stronger family unit, but I felt like I found who I was. I found what I was meant to do on this earth. There was so many days where I could have easily said no, I'm done with this, and just give up, and I could lock myself in my room and feel sorry for myself. But where is that gonna get me in life? Where is sitting in your room feeling sorry for yourself, crying? What is that gonna do? That's not gonna cure your cancer, and that's definitely not gonna get you anywhere in life.
That's the ultimate fight, is don't let cancer ruin you. That's what you have to beat.
It can break you financially, it can break you in many ways, but don't mentally let it break you. Don't let it break you.
Lulu says she's ready to enroll this August at Regency Beauty Institute and says in the future she wants to write a book about her battles with leukemia. Isaac Schweer, WJON.